Welcome in folks for another video of myself, Obsidian Gaming. This one is part 2 of our little new series that we're trying to do on here, where we're starting with pretty much 100 grand, and that is including buying all the equipment, the land, and everything we need to try and be successful on this game. So, first things first, a little bit of a risky operation right now. Climbing this big tree, the American elm. It's a huge one, isn't it? Let's try and get all these little off-cut branches as much as I can. There we go. Get rid of that. Whoa! Luckily I don't get floor damage. That is a good sign, isn't it? A bit of a jump. Right, okay, so which bits are holding the rest of the tree up? Can't get them ones, so climb up again, I think, in a second. A little bit awkward, isn't it, getting these little offcuts sorted? Oh, yeah, let's just cut this one here. Get on top. Let's get on top again. The big old tree, isn't it? Oh, chickens, actually. I've just thought we can get chickens. Random, I know, it just popped into my head. Whilst I was climbing a tree. We need some chickens. That is that bit out of the way. Try and make it a little bit more manageable. Oh, oh, oh. Moving, it's moving. We've got movement. Oh. Need to try and get that one. Oh, there we go. I had it then. Perfect. This is a big old tree. It really is. Mass at the moment is 11.3 tons. Clear some of these little bits up. Running around with the chainsaw. Let me know down below as well in comments, have you tried to do one of these challenges yourself where you pretty much start off with nothing? And how did you get on with it? Did you go the same route that I have? Doing a little bit of forestry to start off. Or did you go straight into animals and different productions? Right, can I lift any of this yet? No. Right, that's empty at the moment, so let's jump into the tractor. Wrap you down. I've still got all these little small branches here. I forgot all about them. What I'm going to try and do, see if I can just push it a little bit using the tractor. It might work and it might not. Probably wanting to find out, isn't there? Maybe it might be better with a winch on this little section. I'm hoping this will just disappear once it gets on there. Like so. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Where we want it. Same again with this lot. Now, if we start making planks, have a look on our menu. We've got the sawmill. We can make planks long, wood planks, what's storing, wood beams as well. They're getting stored as well. What is going to be the best for our value for money? So let's go on to here. Where is it? There it is. Right. So wood beam. I think we're September. That is actually really good money. That is really, really good money. So this is what we're looking at. The wood, that amount. So pretty much 3 times the amount on a good day. Wood chips, not really selling too much, but I think that's more by the ton. 1,000 litres, as they call it on this. And what was the other one? Planks, 5,000 for these. 800 there, for that's good. Planks there as well. So what I'm gonna do on my factory, I'm gonna go for wood beams. That's 41 wood for all of them. Yeah, 27 planks for that one, 41 for that, and then 18 wood beams for that one. I'm thinking, will I be able to put these onto my tractor? I might not be able to. So what I might do, actually, for the first couple, I'll be able to transport them. Let's make you active. And instead of storing them, distributing, storing, selling, storing. So I think storing, if I'm right thinking this, the pallets should come out at the end over here. Should start piling up over there. Because I want to try and avoid it, if I can, where it's selling directly to it. I want to try and make it a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to have to load everything up myself, instead of it automatically selling and then just making money over time. That's one way you can do it, but I'm going to do it the good old-fashioned way, where you've got to get your hands dirty. Clearing all of the bits of branches off here that we don't really need. Not adding any value, but they do get in the way. We want nice, big, thick logs, don't we? A little bit like so. Right, still too heavy for me to pick up. So let's cut these ones in half. There's some right next to it. Use that one. Don't, can't slide it in. You should be able to do that in the previous Farming Simulator games. Make it a lot easier. You used to get one little log and you could just push everything through it. Still too heavy. Alright though. I'm hoping I made the right choice with this. Drop that one there. And that one. Jump into the tractor. And then this big boy here, we're going to try and push that directly into it. He says. Come on, push, push, push. That's it, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. More power. Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. Now same with the rest. Oh, it's a big old tree, this one, isn't it? Try and drift the tractor around. Thought I was going to have it first. Right, so that would give the answer of why it wasn't all disappearing when I was trying. Have a look in our menu. So we have currently got wood storage. That is just off the one tree, bearing in mind 14,000 litres straight up, and I've still got all of this left to go in there as well. So hopefully we're going to be making quite a bit of money on this little project. Instead of waiting around, some of the bigger parts of the tree, what are not sawmill, we'll try and get them loaded up onto the trailer. So then I can run down the other sawmill or one of the other wood places and just sell these separate. Try and place that one on there. One of the next attachments what I need to invest in. Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? That did not go to plan. I'm just going to cut it in half, use a chainsaw. It's just easier. I'll probably be able to lift it up in 2 pieces anyway, to be fair. One of the next attachments I need to try and get is one of them ones that can remove the tree stumps. I can't remember off the top of my head what they're called, but I'm sure you know exactly which one I'm talking about. Do a quick fast travel over to our grandpa or whoever it is who's looking after the farm. Is it the uncle or the grandpa? I can't remember now. Where is it? Where is it? There he is, number 1. Right there. Because I can actually use this farmhouse. So I don't need to buy a farmhouse just yet. We're wasting money where I don't need to waste it. I'll sleep till 8 o'clock in the morning. Next month it's going to be up. Hopefully there's going to be a bit more wood production available for us. Well, let's go and find out what the current situation is looking like. Oh, look at the fog. That is lovely. That's actually real nice. I like the fog on this. Nice graphics. Looking like over here. Nice sunbeams coming through. The graphics on this game really are nice. Oh, that's still going. Quick check in our productions. We've got 14,000, just, well, 13,300 in there at the moment. Production for them ones are storing. Yeah, activate. No, carry on. To what? Let's activate them as well. Them. Let's see if we can get them all working at the same time. Thanks at the moment, I've done 610 litres out of a possible 10,000. Quite good money. And I'm just going to do one for each of them, just see how big the pallets are going to be. So make sure I can actually move them to the destination where they need to be moved. Output, storage. Yep, perfect. They're all storing as well. So that's good. So this is the little fella I'm talking about, the mulcher. Now, the one I need ideally, well, what would do for the job really, is 23,000. That removes tree stumps and bushes. You can see there's a lot of bushes around here. We just need to clear all this area, especially these stumps, these little bits of dead wood as well, what lying on the ground. Need to get rid of all of them so then I can see nicely what we're actually playing with. And I might be able to get a nice little sheep pen or use it as fields. Who knows? Who knows? We've got plenty of options, haven't we? Clear it all out. Oh, what's that there? Is that a hidden stick? Get rid of that hidden stick. Go into production. Waste not, want not. Or want not, waste not, or whatever it is. You get me adrift. You know which saying I'm talking about. But we've got all of this land here as well. So if I go over here, see how far I can actually come up to for cutting down trees. Now, it does kind of suck with this game that you're so slow when you're running around with a chainsaw in your hand. I mean, you shouldn't be running with a chainsaw, I know, but you need that little bit of extra speed still, don't you? It just slows you down so much. Right, is this the free part of our land? Yes, it is. Oh, nicely. So that is a real big tree there. 17.9 meters. Lovely. That big one as well. So these are going to make some really good profits on them. Cats are getting on very slowly. I'm driving at 6 miles per hour. I think this work is try and drag it out a little bit. Try and get a few extra pennies off myself. Not too far away from the location. Might as well just finish it myself. Put it down to the lumber mill. See how much money I'll get for this little trailer load. Not a lot in here at the moment. Saves waiting around whilst the little sawmill is doing what it needs to do. How much I'll get for this? Sell wood. 2,000. Not really a lot, but 2,500 in my back pocket, isn't it? Now, I'm just looking at some of the contracts where available. We've got a wood transport contract. Now, I can do contracts, but however, I can only use the equipment that I currently own. I can't lease any equipment or rent them out. Well, for that one, it's 10,450, which is really good payment, but it's from one side of the map to the other side, and it's 19 trees. Now, I've only got a very small trailer, so I think what I might have to do is get a bigger trailer. Nothing available here at the moment, so one of our other trailers, what be able to use? Probably a flatbed trailer, ideal. Well, that's 20,000. Yeah, that would be ideal, actually, wouldn't it? I'll get loads of trees on there. But I know for the wood transporting ones, they are quite long. That's 20,000 for that one. Let's have a look how much it is. A standard trailer. And then just take the sides off. Probably something like this one. So customize. That into a bale trailer, it's still 30,000, that one, isn't it? That's more expensive. But with a bale trailer, it'll come in more handy in the future. Next tree to go down is this big one right here. So let's get our chainsaw out. Hopefully it will fall in that direction. I'll go as low as I can, so I can get as much as I can out of the tree. Takes a while to cut through one of these big ones, doesn't it? Shagbark hickory, 21.1 meters. Big old boy. Timber! Woohoo! Wow, look at the size of that. Now, I don't think my tractor will be able to pick up this little section on its own. I'll cut through. How much weight is this going to be? Just this last bit under. I don't think it actually went through then, did it? I think the tree is moving ever so slightly. I think that's what stopped the cut. Done it again. Why is it right to the end? It's just not going through that last little section, is it? There we go. This one is 2.7 ton, just that little section. Wow, okay. Let's split you in half again. Should have about 1.5 tons on each side, which in theory should be enough for the tractor to pick up. But it might actually be a bit too wide. I don't know if the grabber will be able to get around that. One way to find out though. Take our little mini trailer over here. Deadwood stumps all over the place. Try and clear all that out. Left it over there and field in front, I think. Right, can we get our little clampers around it? I think I might just be able to do it. To angle it right. 1.7 ton. I thought I might be able to just lift it. Looks like I'm struggling in that a little bit, aren't I? Trade a little bit of a nudge. Bring close. Got a good center of gravity. And play it like so. And drop it there. Yeah, so log transporting is pretty much out the window because this trailer is not long enough, unfortunately. Attach this, move it at a different angle. Be strapped. I want to try and lift that log onto the very back of this trailer. So let's line it up like so. Trees are getting in the way, aren't they? Do there. Whoa! Bit of a lag spike then, wasn't it? Get that often. I tell myself I need to start driving in first person view a little bit more. I think I never do. We're all going the right way. Yep. Plants are okay there. Take it down. Drag it towards me. Clamp up. Clamp up again. A bit more. Drag it towards the tractor. Perfect. Oh my god! There's a deer! I never knew there was deers on this game. Oh, that's so cool. Where are you going, fella? Come back. You scared it off. Right, okay, let's get these two stumps and this little log as well over towards the lumber mill I've just been to. See how much money we can get from this. Hopefully I should be able to afford the mulcher then. Start processing the field a little bit more. And we arrived. Let's see how much we get for that. 2,400. That's not too bad. Nice and easy does it. Line it up and drop. Now that is 1.8 ton on the back of there right now. Let's give this end a nice little nudge. Straighten it up nicely. Go. Perfect. I'm going to put one strap there and one there. I'm going to try and drop another one or two on top of it if I can. I think that should do for this load. That's a trailer again. And we're nearly there at our target. Nearly there. Only 28,500. Hopefully, this next lot should bring me to the target of what I needed. It was something like 35,000, was it? Well, it's really expensive, isn't it, for the mulcher? But I think in the long run, it will make life a lot easier. And there's lots of trees still to harvest on here as well. Take you. Well. All these little stumps, like the dead ones, what are already spawning here as well. I can't cut them down with a chainsaw. I can't really do anything with them, to be honest. We're getting on off this part of the land with all the bushes in the way. A lot easier to clear it. Let the AI working for me to come over here. And I'm going to set a destination. Do it about there, and where you go. Bye-bye. I've just been playing with the settings as well, and it turns out I've actually had it on the wrong setting. So what I needed to do is actually come over to here and put selling instead of storing. Right, if we change it to selling, planks should appear over here. I think you can only do one at a time though, so once that moves, should then place down the next lot. I'm going to try and sell this amount here to see how much I can actually get just for that load there. So my trailer is over here now, ready. Only in November now. Oh, this is why I need that mulcher. Luckily, before purchasing it, I kind of read the fine print on it, and it actually doesn't work with the tractors. So if you press on the controller, the left analog stick, or you can press one of the other buttons, it will tell you the bottom right hand side. And yes, a combination is with one of these things. So I can't actually use it, unfortunately, for what I wanted. I can get one of these for 27,000, but I don't know if it's worth it yet. But I need a way that I can clear the bushes on the cheap. And I don't think there's a way I can do it, so it looks like I'm going to work around it currently. Unless I do spend money to get a stump cutter. Can't use that either at the moment. It looks like this is the only one I could get, and it's 27,000. Quite expensive, that just a few stumps really. But it is a process that I do need. What I'm going to do in the meantime, I'll see how much we can get for our wooden planks, what are just down here. I've purchased a forklift, got a pallet fork, shall I say. Move in a little bit. Wood is going down nicely as well. Got stacked up. Make sure it keeps as full as it possibly can be. Right, so hopefully it has been worth it. Getting there. Little sawmill. I mean, I think in the long run it will, but definitely. Rolling on up to the playground so I can sell planks that I've got currently. And I think it's around 4,500 per pallet. It's quite good money, really. But in the long run, it takes a little bit longer. But however, I do feel like you'll get that little bit more. There we go. So that one doesn't actually have the little spanner sign for selling. Drive over with that one. That's okay then. We've got 4,456 for that. Quite happy with it overall. I am going to call it a day on the video, so thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again for the next one. In the meantime, my little AI work is going to be taking us back to home, where the rest of the planks are hopefully going to be waiting for us. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much. Bye for now.